Hey everyone. Hey, the Fed spoke on Wednesday and paused interest rates. They came out and said they're going to raise them one more time in 2023 and two times in 2024, down from projected four times in 2024. How they know what they're going to do in 2024, I have no idea, nor does anybody else. And actually, nor does the Fed, because they actually really have not a single clue what they're doing. But one thing I do know they're doing is they are crashing the housing market. So, housing market accommodates for 16 to 17.5% of GDP, depending on what you look at. That takes into account housing sales, new starts, plus all the housing expenditures. Just housing sales by itself accounts for about 11%. But when you combine it all, it is the number one driver of the economy by far. So when rates are so high that it becomes unaffordable, and they're so high that nobody wants to sell their current house for their 3% rate or 2% rate, the housing market comes to a standstill, which in turn is going to lead to a housing market, not necessarily a housing market collapse, because low inventory is going to keep values high. But what it is going to cause is a recession, which anybody that says we're not going to recession is not being truthful. We are going to see one, and depending on how deep and how long it goes. In fact, at this point, to be very, very honest with you, I believe the Fed is trying to crash the economy, as I believe that is their only way out, which is a long topic of conversation. Regardless, with that in mind, I do believe interest rates are going to continue to come down with the low inventory, the number of buyers that are coming into the market. It's going to be a bunch of bidding wars and become much more expensive. So, anyways, read all the information below. If you're seeing this on YouTube, it is in the comments section below. If it's an email, obviously it's an email below. Call me if you need anything. I'm always available for you. Have a great weekend.